So I know I said I might want an erratic deck vacation from Gold Stake, but I'm not even on the most difficult decks yet, and I've been having fun. So I'm gonna save my little vacations for maybe Black deck and those other decks that have caused me issues. Yellow deck though. Yellow deck is famous for being overpowered because the early game money is just so good. I still might skip, even though we get the early infusion, because this one's so awesome. But yeah, I'm feeling confident about yellow deck. But we shall see. Oh. That's fine. That's the benefit of yellow deck, is I can not win in one and still have money to spend. A temporary odd Todd. No. A rental ancient. I mean, it sells for $1, so kinda sad. I think, yeah, I'm gonna skip here and then just play whatever, a club flush or something. Try to win in one. Alright, the clubs aren't coming in very well, but when do they do? That's how you know. Gonna lose $3, but gain over 25, so can't complain. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep this for very long. I mean, it's pretty strong, but still. A temporary banana. Yeah, I mean, you always take it. And what's coming up? I think I would purchase one of these, since we're over the interest cap anyway. Leveling up a pair seems fine. And I do it one more time too. If not a pair, then 2 pair. I'm just feeling pairs today. We're on spades now. Don't necessarily need to play a spade flush, but it doesn't hurt to try, for one. I guess it hurts a little bit if you don't get one. And yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to the rental just because we're making that money back anyway. And Ancient Joker is really good. Okay, Spectral Pack. I told myself just last night, before bed, I said, I gotta focus more on what I actually want out of Spectral Packs. Always immolates, of course, but my immolate luck with Spectral Packs has been terrible. What else would I be looking for? Like a blue seal, of course. Purple seal I would take. If I got like an Onk or something, there would be 0 value there. Adding enhanced cards. I guess the beginning of the game, Spectral Pack is just fine in any aspect. I don't know if I would want to add enhanced face cards. I think I'll probably just buff up an ace, maybe. Get a death card target for the future. I think I'm going to be greedy here and save up again. All clubs debuffed. I did level up 2 pair already once. But I don't think it wins in one, so I'm just gonna be greedy and go for the flush again. One day I'm gonna get a flush before I run out of discards. You'll see. I do want this banana to break, for sure. Well, there's a good death card. Hopefully, see my ace. It's on clubs now, so the boss blind's gonna be useless. I think there's always an upside to just getting rid of two of the same card. And it just so happens to be sixes right now. Planet cards are good too. I think I just level up a pair again and say goodbye, Ancient Joker. I don't want to pay the rental fee, especially since it's going to be debuffed now. But maybe I still do, even though it's debuffed. I think this is a good enough rental, now that I'm thinking about it, to keep forever. The Malt is just so powerful. And if we level up pair just a little bit more, yeah, I mean, maybe. Each played card with a club suit gives 1.5 when scored, so maybe Splash is actually pretty decent as well. It's not going to work for this boss blind, but with the banana, I think we can get through it. Like, what's a pair going to get us, I wonder? I mean, the reason flushes are still good is just because they give a lot of chips. This is a really good opportunity to death this. Left card and a right card. Keeping it the same suit because if we're keeping Ancient Joker, we're going to have an even split. And all of our cards are going to score, so Ancient Joker's going to get value that way. Now we get the Constellation, okay. I mean, that could replace Ancient Joker for sure. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We definitely take the Constellation. The question is, do I want to gamble on an Arcana pack? I kind of do. Get some more wild cards would be valuable. Hermit, of course. Temperance, kind of cute. Temperance would benefit if I purchased this first, but Hermit would take a hit. But it would only be a minor hit, so I'm just going to buy it first. Why not? Oh, never mind. We're at 20. We Hermit. I think leveling up pair is still good. Okay, I'm feeling real good about this now. Hearts. So, like, can I just play a pair with Splash and all these hearts and get away with it? Let's test. Yes, I can. Alright. Who'da thunk Splash would get some use? Ice Cream, really good temporarily. I'll pick it up. Another Hermit. I wouldn't pay 20 bucks for a wild card, so. $9 now or $3 over the course of the game. I think on ante 3 it might be more valuable just to devil a card. Who's to say? If the $9 took us over like an interest level, maybe it'd be more worthwhile for me. But it did not. Any planet cards are good. All spades debuffed. Watch Ancient Joker be on spades for the boss blind. This should win in one with all the extra chips. And banana's out. Gotta find a new flat malter. Should have sold it before I got here. Maybe I could have found another one. I'll judgment here. We still have a pretty even split across our suits. What I really want to do with Ancient Joker is just remove cards over the course of the game. And yeah, it's on spades. Of course it is. So yeah, kind of need some malt now. Getting malt from Jolly Joker or Gluttonous. I mean, we'd only need 3 clubs to get value past Jolly Joker, and this is temporary anyway. So whatever. I would add a blue seal too, for sure. It's on a heart, so it's going to be uneven for a little while. But good for Constellation. I'll reroll once. Okay, there's the banana back again. We'll try again. Whatever. And a tower card's actually pretty good too. Actually kind of sucks because it does remove a suit that we could benefit from. So yeah, that was probably a misplay there. It's fine though. We have a pair of aces and that's good enough to win in one, I think. What suit has the most hearts? Sure. I'll do this and might end up removing it later. May as well just play these for the extra chips. But I think we win in one no matter what with the double malted aces. Not at the interest cap for that one, which is a bit of a bummer. The trio's really good, but I'm kind of pair maxing. I'll think about it, but meh. Back to 13, 13, 12, 12. Let's just make a heart into a wild card. Could do it with a spade too, but whatever. Just taking a peek. The extra discard is nice. Don't need it now, though. Now that Ancient Joker's back on, we should be able to win this in few hands. Okay, there's our pair and a bunch of hearts to go with it. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some good flat malt and chips soon. I know I skipped the Odd Todd earlier. I'm wondering if that might have been the play. But who's to say, really? I could skip for like $31 here. But I think it just makes more sense to level up Constellation as much as possible. Especially if I'm hitting the pairs. Yeah, I'm liking how the pairs are leveling up. Every single level up is like a big chunk of percentage more malt that I'm getting out of Ancient Joker. And save up the rest. Do want to buy that Wasteful Voucher by the end, for sure. On spades. And now it's on diamonds. It's gonna choose diamonds. It always does. That's actually really funny. But anyway, we have spades now, so just go like this. Keep a pair where I can. Okay, there's a pair with 10 base malt. I think it actually makes more sense to play like this. Okay, it's on hearts. That's good. Hanging Chad works pretty well with Ancient Joker and our pairs. But it's also temporary, so I guess not. Dang, temporary cards. I mean, high cards are fine. We'll be playing them sometimes. Running out of money, so save up. Okay, on hearts. Just play this to start. It's not going to be very good, but it's not bad either. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, and then end on a pair with a heart after the flat malt is counted, and then try to get the planet card for pairs. That was actually better than the first one. Those aces really are paying off. Use it before the shop. Overstock's real good. I do want some money though, and these packs are some of my favorites. Okay, another death card on a club. If we're going to increase our club by 1, we should reduce a heart or a spade by 1. It should be a spade because it's effectively 14, I guess. So get rid of this 2. Yeah, I mean, I just like the malted ace. Could have also gone for the wild card, but who cares? Immolate, always used, doesn't matter if it messes up our suits. Usually it doesn't, which it didn't. Our clubs are now the best one, but that's fine. And then save up. Base chips and malt halved coming up. Just looking for some random diamonds to play. Okay, I'm getting a little greedy now. Just play it like this. Jeez, got through a whole nother 5 rounds of bananas, and it didn't break. Well, we sell it and try to get another one, I suppose. And I guess I'd overstock now as kind of a faux reroll. I'd probably take Wrathful Jokers as tide us over. Without the extra 15 malt, I don't know, it feels kind of bad, but spending $5 here also feels bad. It was adding the 15 malt after Ancient Joker, so maybe not worth it. How much malt are we getting from Ancient Joker? 5 into 12. Hmm. 11 plus that. Yeah, we're getting... If we play 5 spades, we're getting a lot more. So I think I'll save up. This doesn't take us below an interest level, so I'll pick this up in the meantime. Sure, I'll add a gold spade, I think, over the polychrome club. We just want to keep our suits even. And this is good for our econ anyway. Maybe the wrong call. But not necessarily super incorrect. Okay, this is fine. Just magician these 2. Maybe should have magician the club, actually. In case Ancient Joker triggers before the lucky card triggers. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. Probably should have looked for my blue seal now I'm thinking about it. We're still using Splash, so half Joker's not too good. Plus we're getting our malt before anything. Although with base chips and malt halved, it's going to be pretty bad for us. Our Ancient Joker's malt is going to be cut by a lot. So we kind of need to find our aces if we're going to be doing well on this next boss blind. I will re-roll. Banana's back yet again. Perishable. I'll pick it up. Now, do I feel confident we can survive this? Base chips and malt halved. We still have a 55 chip ice cream, which isn't nothing. I think with 4 hands, I shouldn't be too scared. It's on hearts right now, which we have a decent chunk of. Plus we do have the steel card if we end up having to find that. And the stone card. I think we just have to look for our aces and we should be fine. So I'm going to go into this optimistically and hope I don't screw myself over. Okay, didn't find the aces, but this is a really good pair with a lot of hearts. Let's just see what this does, and we can look for the aces next. This counts as like a good discard, in my opinion. $13K, okay, pretty bad. Need to find these aces. Confirmed. We don't even really need to find pairs at this point. Just find the aces and find the hearts. Okay, aces, aces, hearts, hearts. And we're getting a lot of chips. I don't think the 50 chips is better than the malt on this 20 malt to start. So I'm just going to play it like this, especially with the steel card. I'm glad to have gotten the pair. Okay. Just how I drew it up. Try and use high card first. In case we get a fool or something. There is a fool. World card, not very valuable. All face cards debuffed, no big deal, in my opinion. Do I care about $9 more than I care about another pair level up is the question. I think the answer is no. Not only is it a pair level up, it's also just a constellation increase, so can't complain about that. 60K now. Should be a lot easier. On spades. This might actually just win. Yeah, 119. I'm pretty happy I kept this rental Ancient Joker. I thought I was going to get rid of it. Ooh, burnt Joker now? That is tempting. Lovers is definitely worth it. We'll see what this is going to offer us first. Um... Okay, I think I'd want to wild a spade or a club. I'll just do it on the club. Face cards debuffed, I'll do it on this club. And I could do with adding one more diamond over a spade or a club. Over a spade now, I guess. Is that worth it more than adding lucky cards? I don't think so. Well, maybe it is. Consistency is key after all. No, no. Let's be honest with ourselves. Lucky cards are just too good, too fun. Now, Burnt Joker is something I really need to consider. This banana has not been doing what I want. Splash has been. Ice Cream is losing value quickly. Maybe instead of Ice Cream, I think the level ups are going to be worth it. And then, yeah, spend down. It's getting a little dicey, though. We're not winning in one as often, but we still can. On hearts. Okay. Try to discard a pair to start. Getting a blueprint to go along with it would be nice. Let's just do this and see what it gets us. I'm gonna guess like 50k maybe. If we get lucky, a lot more, but I just want to see. Okay, we got lucky. 60k, so not a lot more. We had to get lucky to get that score. Okay. At this point, keep the king, discard like this. We're just trying to find our blue seal at this point. Don't bother with the chips, it's only 50 extra. Okay, I still want the blue seal. I'm gonna keep the ace though, not get too greedy. Alright, ace, king, king. Lucky card. Random heart. And like this instead. Lucky card in front. Feeling a little poor these days, but not too poor. I'd open the Arcana pack first. Spectral pack, maybe close second. Hanged Man, I do like that. What's coming up? Base cards debuffed, and we're on clubs. We have too many spades, so deleting one spade and one heart wouldn't be the worst. Do I care about anything else? I guess I could add a steal. I think deleting stuff and getting our aces early makes more sense than anything else. Spectral pack, what would I even want for $6? Another immolate? None of these are appealing to me. Maybe I just save up? We're losing out on a lot of base cards. Oh, just 3. clubs, so it's not that big a deal. And most of our aces are clubs too, so this is a good time for this to happen. I think I'm going to skip the spectral pack for once in my life. Remember, I got to discard a pair first for burnt joker. Okay. Okay, didn't get the pair first, but this is a decent starting hand, I think. Ace, ace. Club, club. Throwaway. Yeah, got halfway there. That's fine. Now I can discard a pair. Looking for more clubs. Okay, these are not the pairs I'm looking for. We have 3 5s left. We have a lot of cards left. I'm just going to discard. Aggressively looking for clubs. Not too aggressively, though. Ace, ace, 5. Club, club. I think this wins. And if that's the case, maybe it would benefit me to play like this, looking for a blue seal. I'm not confident enough to go again. And this banana is insane. 15 rounds. It's not gonna die. Invisible Joker's cute. If it duplicated any of these except for Splash, I'd be happy. I was hoping for money. What's our biggest suit now? Clubs, right? Clubs and spades. So I will throw a glass card on this 7, I guess. Or I could just throw it on this stone card to bring it back to a suit that I care about. I don't remember what suit this was. A heart. That's not too bad. We don't mind getting rid of a heart. So do I just sell this banana at this point? It's only 15 malt, and by the time it's getting added, it's just not doing that much. I guess it's adding a bit to Constellation. That can't be underestimated. Invisible Joker always shows up when it's really hard for me to pick it. Freaking hate this guy. $110k and then 165. 165 is the one that's kind of spooky. Do I just get rid of Splash at this point? I don't think I can afford to. I'm playing pairs and Ancient Joker. I do think I just get rid of Banana. Feels bad because it's adding 15 malt and then like another 45. So like 60 malt. That's a decent chunk to take away. I think I'm gonna pass on the Invisible Joker. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on it. Because I'm crazed. Temperance is good to get from this. If I didn't get money, I was gonna be really sad. And then just start stealing cards up, maybe? Ah, man. But the banana's gonna go away in one round anyway? I think it's gonna go away in one round anyway, so we sell it. I've talked myself into it. We gotta buy this, though. Almost forgot. 2 rentals, though. Kind of stinks. We're on spades. So just discard like this. discard again. Got double steals, so that's pretty fun. I'll throw this out as just a test hand and a discard. Well, the double steals definitely helped there. Alright, this should be good, right? Easy win, blue seal value. Those rentals. Pretty rough. Okay, the Chad showing up again. That does help with Ancient Joker quite a bit. That just adds on 9 plus 13, 22 malt just by default. And if it's our ace, then it's even more. I think instead of Invisible Joker, I'd just rather have that. I don't want to get rid of anything else. And this is just risky anyway, because I really don't want to get rid of Splash. So yeah, frick this. It's the Chad. Getting the voucher is tempting, but I'm poor, so I don't want to right now. On diamonds. Well, I'm down to discard 1 diamond. Just for the level up. Okay. Also, I think I miscalculated how much Hanging Chad is getting us, because it's triggering 3 times instead of just 2. So we'll do slightly better than that. I guess I should calculate it. Is it better to do the ace or do a diamond here? I think the ace. That's adding 30 mult by itself. No, it's the diamond, actually. Oh, it's just so hard. It's close. 30 mult versus 9 on the first one. What the heck? 15 on the second one. And then probably like 20, 25 on the third one. So yeah, the diamond is better. But if it adds this first, then the diamond comes after. Whatever. In this scenario, I think... I discarded already, right? Yeah, I have 3 discards. Okay. I don't have a pair to play and keep the blue seal, so I guess I gotta discard no matter what. I want to keep the glass card, though. Okay, this is better. Ace is in front or diamond in front? I'm gonna try diamond in front just because it's lucky. Otherwise, I was gonna do the ace in front for sure. Okay, yeah, the luck was definitely worth it. And that glass card is kind of nice. Happy it didn't break. One in 7 cards drawn face down could be a bit of a hassle, but nothing too crazy. Sure, I'll crack open a Spectral Pack just for fun, for the love of the game. We're on hearts, so just throw it on an ace, I guess. I'm leveling up high card as a backup just because that's the most likely hand to play if we're discarding. Okay, got lucky on the first draw, so that's nice. On hearts. This is a diamond or a club. And it's not an ace. I'm afraid to discard this in case it's not, in case it's a 2-pair. But what are the chances, right? Okay, it wasn't. On heart still. This is a club ace. It's just another ace, I think. So 2 clubs, hearts, and 2 steel cards. In case it's not an ace, just play it like this. Of course it is. Nice. Alright, I'm feeling good. Yellow deck has done me well. What is the blind? 1 random joker disabled every hand. That's okay, I think. Just gotta make sure it hits burnt joker once, and we're good. We already have a lot of clubs. Could turn a heart into a club and not feel too guilty about it. And I think that feels fine. Or I could just duplicate my heart glass card and save it for the end. I think that might make more sense. Turn a heart into either a spade or a club. I'll do it like this. And continue. Continue trying to get level ups on the burnt jokers, of course. We're on clubs right now. Does this win? And if it does, is it worth it if the glass card breaks? I think it is. Didn't even need the glass card. Ooh, what an interesting run. Did not expect to keep Ancient Joker at all. Can't stop myself from reiterating that fact. Okay, we're on diamonds now, and we don't have a diamond suit changer. If I did, I might have considered skipping here and just holding on to a diamond thing. Oh, I got one. Okay, I'm skipping here and holding on to this diamond thing. We're going in. What is the skip? Okay, adds a voucher. Just making sure it wasn't reroll the boss blind. Yep, just to make sure we have the diamonds for the Ancient Joker. Or so that we have Ancient Joker on the right suit for our diamonds, rather. Skip. And go into the boss blind. Ancient Joker disabled on the first hand. Kind of a bummer. But not the worst thing in the world. Can I afford to discard one of my club aces? I think I can. For the level up. Okay. It's still on diamonds under there. Just gotta play a hand first. Question is, do we even need it if I put a glass card in the front? And the answer might surprise you. I don't think we do. So I'm just gonna play the glass card now. Saving some diamonds, but also still playing the pair. Glass card in front. Yeah, okay. Didn't even need to do the star thing. Silly end, just how I like it. That was fun. Another 1 win on Gold Stake. Orange Stake, really, I feel like it really did train me for this. But we'll see if that continues. I think, what deck is up next? Green deck. That one was pretty infamous in Orange Stake for being pretty tough on me, so... I suppose we'll see next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, I don't know, like the video. Bye-bye.